see, in the last session, I told you one very important thing. I told you about that, Google is actually dependent on algorithms. So what some of the users will do is, they will try to trick Google by using certain techniques. Okay, the techniques we call as spam techniques. Spam techniques means, I'll give you a small example. Assume that one website is there. They are writing about digital marketing tutorial. They are writing about digital marketing. Now see, what I'm doing is, I'm copying their article. Okay, I'm just changing some words in that and adding into my website. Meaning, I'm just copying their content and pasting in my website. And because I know SEO more better than that person, and I'm getting on the top position. That company from where I copied, that is below me, but I'm on the top position. It happens, okay? So what is this Google updates are? What is the Google algorithm updates means? In short, updates are nothing but whenever Google sees that there is some problem, whenever Google sees there are some issues, some problem, then what Google will do is, they will release this spam fighting algorithms. The purpose of the spam fighting algorithms is, any person, any company, or any website which uses some negative SEO techniques or unethical SEO techniques, Google algorithm will find that option and it will apply a penalty on that website. See, penalty sometimes can be totally, Google will drop your ranking. If you're on first position, you will go back to 5th page or 6th page. But in some cases, Google will totally ban your website. Even a person type your website also, you will not find your website there. So the spam, if you are actually doing some unethical SEO, then you have a probability of getting this affected with the spam algorithm. And if you are affected with the spam update or any of the Google update, you will lose the ranking. An amazing thing is, Google does these changes every year, almost 500 to 600 times. Remember, some of these updates are visible, okay, and some of these updates are totally invisible. They are internally applied. That is the reason you see that sometimes you do a search today. After a few days, when you search the same query, you will find that the website results are, a little bit changed. They keep on changing. It's very volatile because Google keeps on changing their algorithms to make sure they are not affected with any of this, negative SEO process. So algorithm update means any changes made by Google in their ranking algorithm and in their penalty update algorithm. So now we have to understand what are the major algorithms which Google have released in the past few years and what is the impact of all this. We'll discuss very easy topic. They are not too complicated. So we'll discuss about what are the various algorithms Google have updated in past few years and what are the release date of that algorithm, which how it will impact your website, or what are the main logic of this algorithm. We will discuss that detail in this particular topic. Okay, so now let's go with the first update. Okay, the first update Google have released. Remember, this not are in the order of their release date. They are randomly taken as the what we say, the priority of the update. Means which update is more effective, which update is more not effective. Based on that, we have taken this option. So now see, the first update we have Google released is Google Panda update. Now, what is Panda update? Just I have given you an example that if suppose one company is there, they're just doing this copy paste. They're doing copy paste of the content and they're getting on the top. So what was the purpose of Panda update? Was the Panda update was released to target those websites who are doing copy paste and also thin content. Now thin content means you see some websites are there, they will not do anything. What suppose see you are asking a question, just they will give one answer in the web page. That is a web page, meaning one question, one small answer. That is the web page. It doesn't make sense because what happens if Google is now seeing for quality of content. They are not looking for one line answer or one yes or no. They are not looking for that way. They are looking for quality of content. So the Panda update, okay, was mainly targeting those websites who are using this unethical practice of copy pasting the data and as well as filling the page with a lot of ads. Even if you see you put a lot of ads, there is a probability of hitting the Panda update. And also even recently also we have got the recent update of Panda 4.1 which was recently released in the September 23, 2014. Just give me a minute. So we were discussing about the concept of Panda update. So what is the Panda update was? The major purpose of this update was, in that days, even before 5 years, even I used to do this concept of copy paste. Okay, so at that time what we used to do is we'll copy one article. Okay, we'll write one article and we will submit this article into different article websites. So what we used to get with the article submission was we used to get backlinks. So because we submit more articles, same article in multiple websites, we are getting a lot of references and a lot of backlinks. So we used to do it more and more often. So what happened with this Penguin update is, when this update was released, automatically the major hit, okay, the website which lost the ranking was the article website, which are actually having a lot of duplicate content. And also affiliate products. See, affiliate marketing means nothing but you will do this business for commission purpose. Meaning you will sell someone else's product where you will just copy his content and put it into your website. Whenever someone buy from your website, you will get a commission for that. So one of the major target for the Panda update was article websites as well as affiliate marketing websites. So remember, how we save our website from Panda update is one simple rule is, do not copy content from any website, okay? And make sure your website will have always the unique content. You will be never affected with the Panda update. Even my website, my website was never affected with the Panda update. Is it clear with this concept? What is Panda update? You understood the concept in a very simple way, everyone? Right? Any question you have, Imran or Kalyan? Any question?
No.
Right?
No question, sir.
Right. So this is you understood the concept. So Panda update was released to hit those websites who are copy pasting the content and who are actually ranking because of the copy paste content. So this was the first update released by, a lot of updates are there. This was one of the major update released by Google. The next update which Google released. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, Imran again. Just wanted to know if it would affect in any ways if we are rewriting a content. Which is already there on any other website. If we are rewriting that content and if we are also giving a reference to that website, would it affect the SEO in any way?
Yeah, actually, see, there is a context here. If you rewrite the content and giving a reference, okay, that reference, we have a specific topic called as canonical link topic is there. So if you are rewriting the content and giving it canonical, it is not going to be hit with Panda update. But what is canonical? We have to discuss that in on page. Okay, we have a small topic there. I'll tell you what is canonical. But if you give a reference, then it's going to be a little bit different from without giving a reference. We'll discuss about that concept in on page. Okay. Right. So then we have Google Penguin update. You see, one of the major logic of many website SEOs was, okay, you remember PageRank is actually generated with the help of links, right? So what companies used to do is, they used to do link building more and more, so that I get lot of links, automatically my website will appear on the top position. Because when my page rank at that time in 2012, this is about 2012, so when you get more and more page rank, automatically your website will be on the top. So what companies did is, they have used the spammy link building techniques, or even some companies have bought the links. They have buy the links from different websites where, if suppose you are a very good website, I will pay you say $10, and what you do is you just give a link of my website into your say sidebar section. So by using this technique, many websites were actually doing spam link building and they were improving the page rank. So to affect this type of website, Google released this Penguin update. The major target of the Penguin update is any website who are participating in link exchange scheme, any website who are doing lot of link building, that websites are going to be hit with the Penguin update. And one more important thing is, the last update was recently released, that was on October 17, 2014. So there is, I'll give you resources at the end where you can able to see every day basis, whenever an update comes, you can able to get one website is there from where you can able to get all this update dates and when it was updated, what was the impact of the update. So the second update which Google released was Penguin update. The target of the update is any website who are doing link exchange and doing negative, doing lot of link exchanges with other website, then it will be affected with the Penguin update. So Panda update will target duplicate content. Penguin update will target the what we say is this option of your link building process. Is it clear? So remember, these two updates are so important. They've changed the way the SEO works. Okay, earlier the SEO was so easy. Okay, in 2011 and 12, any person with very basic knowledge, he can get on the top of the position, top of the search results very easily. But now it has been changed. Today is not easy as it was in 2011 and 12, because Google have added these new filters to make sure only the hardworking websites can come on the top position. So these are the two updates we have. The next update is
one thing, Nazir. In this Penguin update, how they know that it's a genuine link or the paid link?
I will give you an example. See, very simple example I will tell you. Assume that you're getting a link, you're getting 2000 links, okay? Your website is getting 2000 links, okay? And all these 2000 links are page rank 0, PR 0, right? So tell me, if a website itself has a PR 0, why it is giving a link to another website? What is the reason for that? You got my point?
Yeah.
And see, the major logic here is, see, actually Google has some simple techniques, okay? Well, how does it knows that? We have some links actually called as directory websites, social websites, article websites. There are some type of target. So what Google did in the Penguin update is they have targeted a specific type of links. I'll give you an example. So you get a clarification. How does Google know that it's a spam or not? Assume that if I get a link from Wikipedia. Now tell me, from Wikipedia, can you get link very easily or it's very, very difficult? From Wikipedia, getting a link to your website, is it considered as more difficult or easy?
It is easier actually.
From Wikipedia?
Yeah, because we can write our own.
There is a content guideline team there. They will not allow you to write about your own company. Okay, they will do the filtering. They'll not give direct links. Okay, see here. I go to a website called as VM Options. Later we'll discuss about this topic also. See here. There is some website. Okay. Now called as blind residence, some website is there, okay? Just open this website. They have gone. Because the main problem is after this updates, lot of websites have been closed because there is no use of these websites anymore after this Penguin. Now have a look at this website. So this is actually a directory website, okay? Now, if you see this directory website, what will be there in this directory website is you can just go and you can submit your article directly into this website, into your link into this website without any problem. Just you have to go and submit your website and you will be getting the backlink. So how does Google know is there are some filters, okay? There have some website types of patterns like directories, social networking, etc. If you get a link from those websites, automatically Google will consider that as a spammy website. And you see, they also have an algorithm to know which are good websites. For example, you have a good PR of a website. Suppose see, I'm getting a backlink from Deccan Chronicle. It's very valuable because Deccan Chronicle has a lot of trust in terms of Google algorithm. So getting one link from Deccan Chronicle will automatically improve my SEO. Why? Because whenever I'm getting a link from a high value website, value of my website will also increase. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone have? Yeah.
The thing is, suppose if you are searching for a article, generally it's actually suppose I'm looking for investments in India. Suppose maybe like Cadbury is opening up some new business unit in India.
Yeah.
That the same content will be coming in different newspapers.
Yes,
so,
yes.
How I mean, is that also a spam? I mean, how is it?
One thing you may have noticed, okay? See, Google says, what is the rule of Google is, they don't say that if you write about same topic, it is spam. What Google says is, if your content is matching with other, it's spam. I'll give you a simple example. You open Deccan Chronicle and Hindu, okay? Open both papers. See, the same news will be on the both papers. And I can guarantee you the data they are writing, the way they write, totally different. You can check it out also. They write about same thing, but see their words, see their sentences, their, the way of writing style will be totally different.
No, actually, I generally work on this because I've seen for most of the articles they have the similar content, the same thing. Most of them.
Okay. So, in which website you saying?
It's something on every news website, like Business Standard, even on the Business Week, almost all
same information, huh? Same data.
Same content, even no grammatical changes.
Okay. I'll give you. I'll explain you in another way. Okay, just try to understand in this way. Okay. Now another methodology you can understand this is, see, what Google again consider is there is two options in this. Suppose see you are selling a product, say Adidas shoes. Assume that one Adidas shoes is there. Snapdeal also selling the same shoes. Amazon is selling the same shoes, as well as Flipkart is selling the same shoes. Now content is actually going to be similar. But then will Google consider that as a spam? No. Why? Because Google has some filters where it will see other aspects of the website, other parts of the website, like see how many reviews you are getting. Are you getting any comments on that particular product or that particular page? So Google also considers some other factors. Based on that factors, Google is going to make sure that whether this is a spam or it is not a spam in terms of Panda or any update which Google is giving us. Are you following my point? So in one word, one simple line answer for your question is, in certain cases, Google is not going to consider that as a spam if the website has a very high value, it's a high profile website. Okay, imagine this. I created a new website, www.hyderabadnews.in. I created this website. What I'm doing is I'm copying the content from Deccan Chronicle, Hindu website and all that, and I'm updating. Okay. Now, whenever Google algorithm is run, my website is definitely going to lose the ranking. The reason behind this is hyderabadnews.in is not a brand. It doesn't have any previous value. It's just a new website. So I may lose the ranking, but not the big website. So there is a probability that Google will give the benefit of the doubt to the big brands that they are not doing this content copying for the purpose of SEO. This is only for information purpose. It can happen for big brands, but for small companies, we don't have any chance of getting away from this, Panda or Penguin update. You got your answer? Spandana, you got the point?
Yeah.
So that's what nowadays what happens is most of the companies are trying to get that brand image. Actually, if you get that brand image, then you will get lot of you get a free hand. Actually, you can do whatever you want in SEO also. Many brands are doing negative things also, but they will never get caught up. Even they get caught up, what happens is within 1 week or 2 weeks they'll get the ranking back. That's what happened. Even you see BMW Germany website was one time banned for 1 week of time because of they're doing some negative spammy techniques. Within 1 week they got on the top position. Within 1 week. And if you are at my website was doing that, you will never get back your website at all in search results. But BMW Germany, they have lot of PR and lot of stuff, so automatically they got their ranking back. So brand has some advantage in SEO as well. Is it clear? Anyone else any question? Yeah, Sirish, any question? Sirish,
No.
Okay, Imran. Shall I proceed?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the two options. One is Panda update, one is a Penguin update. Next we have in 2013, the release is update in 2013, which is basically called as a Hummingbird update. But remember one point, Hummingbird is not a penalty update. Remember, Panda update will decrease your ranking, Penguin update will also decrease your ranking. But Hummingbird update was not created to hit any website. Hummingbird algorithm was actually created to improve the searching concept. It was created to, internally, when you type a query, Google will try to understand your query, and according to that, Google will give you answer as fast as possible. That particular update was called as a Hummingbird update. So if you see this Hummingbird update, how it works is, if you just go with this, I just created a small slide here. Now, what is a Hummingbird update is whenever a user types a query, okay? Now, but first the query will go to an internal component called as a query translator. Now, what do you mean by query translator is, suppose I'll give you an example. Suppose I'm looking for a keyword. Suppose you have yesterday I typed 1 + 2 + 3. Now when I type, what I'm really looking for is this query translator will automatically tell internally to the Google that, okay, this is not actually a query, this is some other query. So it goes to a modified query, and automatically the modified query will be searched in the database, and the user will get the result about the modified query, but not the query which he was looking for. Example I will give you, see here. Now, when I say, for example, I'll just type in here an example. Suppose I'm looking to, okay, let us take, I want to do a small research, okay, and I want to find, like, I want to just do a small conversion. Now, what is the conversion is, I want to find what is $1, okay, what is the value of $1 to INR. This is my requirement, okay. Now, the query is $1 to INR, okay. According to SEO, you can say that wherever the website, in whatever the website, the word $1 to INR is mentioned, that website should come on the top. According to the SEO, right? According to SEO, $1 to INR, wherever this keyword is there in the website, that website should come on the top. That is a common concept. But now if you just type enter, now what this Google will do is, this $1 to INR is internally converted to some other thing, and the result will be some different. Now you see, I don't need to actually go through any website now. Already got an answer here. The $1 to INR is 61.88 rupees. pages. You understood this point? Did you got the idea here?
Yeah.
The query conversion is happening automatically. So the Hummingbird update is not an algorithm update or not a penalty update. This is for the user benefit. We are getting this option. But remember, at the same time, it is very, very bad for some of the websites. I'll give you an example. Have a look at this website, XE, one of the famous websites for currency conversion, xe.com. Okay. My question to you is, this xe.com, will they lose the CTR or they will gain the CTR? What is according to your opinion? Will they lose or they will gain the CTR?
They will lose.
They will lose. You know why? Because the simple answer for this is, when you are getting the answer immediately, why you will click on the website? Are you following my point? So remember, even this Hummingbird is not affecting you directly, but indirectly it is doing lot of problem for many websites. And in fact, you see certain type, amazing stuff is, so Google is doing lot of amazing things here. Let's say how to make the pizza. Okay, have a look at this. Automatically Google is giving you an answer like what to remember, and it's again copying from another website, bbcgoodfood.com. Now, who will lose here is, this website will lose its ranking. Why? Because already Google is giving the one box answer. Or if I type, for example, now what are the queries which will get this output is, see, for example, I have given lot of one box queries like, when is Independence Day of India, time in India, like $1 to INR, conversions, okay, or comparisons, or who, like queries like who, what, where, okay, show, like this type of general words which are automatically translated by the engine. That's a query engine, and automatically Google will give you the one box answer. For this, I cannot type each and every query. So what I did is, I've just have a small, I've taken a screenshot of different queries for which you can able to, get this Hummingbird example. So I'll just show you that, query examples, because we cannot keep on typing for each keyword. Okay. So let me just give you an example for Hummingbird. Okay, now have a look at this. So there are some examples for this keyword. Now if you type calculator query, 1 + 2 + 3, Hummingbird will give you a calculator. But just now we see $1 to INR. Now you see, sometimes you are typing some keyword which most of the people don't know the meaning. So automatically Hummingbird, when you type this word exhortation, automatically is telling you what is the meaning of that option. Okay, now because this keyword itself is so difficult to even spell, the point is Google will understand. This is the machine learning, okay, where they will know that most of the people were looking for this. That's the reason they're giving the answer immediately. Now then we have, see, I'm typing a keyword, what is cloud computing? Can you see the answer there? Immediately, the practice of using a network of remote servers hosted on internet to store, manage, this is a query, what query, okay. Then we have distance between Mumbai and Hyderabad. Automatically you are getting the distance between them, because Google also have access to the maps protocol. They also have the maps algorithm, so they are able to do the calculation. Then if I say founder of Google, I can able to see the two people who are the founders of Google. Or if I say, I want to say how to change a tire, automatically the keyword is how. So I'm getting some step of information. Then I'm getting how to make a pizza. Then, like if I say, I want to know conversions, I want to know what is meant by island in Urdu. So you see, automatically Google is able to understand that I'm looking for this keyword island in Urdu, automatically is giving a Urdu translation. Then if I say, this query works only in the time of matches. Suppose I type India versus England, I can see the live data for the matches. Okay, amazing. Now I'll say map of Hyderabad, automatically get a map of Hyderabad. I say, where is the best Chinese restaurant in Hyderabad? You remember I told you that Google will automatically rewrite the query. Okay, see, I have written here the query, where is the best, right? Automatically Google have ignored this keyword. Now whatever the results you are getting, okay, this results is only for the keyword Chinese restaurant in Hyderabad. They are not for where is the best, okay, because Google have found that these keywords are not important, so they are only giving you the rank. Have a look at the first website, Chinese restaurants in Hyderabad. What is the next one? Top Chinese restaurant in Hyderabad. So the idea is, automatically they are ignoring the sum of the words, because the query translator will automatically know which keywords are important and which keywords are not important. Now if you go ahead, now Google stock price, if you want to know the stock price, you can just type this keyword. You have to just include the word stock price in the query. Then we have, okay, synonym in the sense, I was looking for car repair, but can you see here what is the result I'm getting? Automobile repair. because basically car and automobile can be used as a synonym term. So automatically Google is using this automated change. Now, if I type time query, like time or any location, you will get the live location of the time of that particular location. This is very amazing. If you want to compare the calories, like I want to compare the calories of banana and apple, I can just use banana versus apple. Then if I type what is my IP, like what queries, like what is this and what is that, we can get this option. Weather reports we can get. Are you following my point? Everyone? This is a huge number. Even in fact, if you want to just go through the number of queries are there, it will even take 1 hour for you to see how many queries Google is doing the translation. Because almost, wherever there is a possibility of changing the queries, okay, understanding the query, Google is trying. Now see, who is the president of India? It is an instant answer we got here with this picture. Amazing, they are doing this work. Okay, now I just said, who is wife of Bill Gates? Amazingly, I'm getting the name of that lady and when they were married also. And then maybe this information is, taken from Wikipedia. We don't know. Now, why the sky is blue? Instant answer I'm getting. Why the sky is blue? Okay, now calculator. You understood this point? So this hummingbird algorithm is not a penalty update, but what is the concept of this update is it's actually going to match your query internally with its query translator. Then the query translator will understand what was the purpose of searching for this, and based on that it automatically translates this outcome to give you the best possible results in one box. And what is the negative effect of this one box is that the negative effect is because of this one box answers, many websites are losing their CTR because when they get the answer instantly. Suppose when I type here time India, now see when Google is giving me immediate exact time here, I don't need to go to these websites anymore. So these websites are actually losing their traffic because Google is providing this one box answers. Is it clear with this concept, everyone? Did you got the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone have any questions? You feel this is very interesting, right? This hummingbird is very interesting because the logic is how they are going to know about our query and translate it. And remember, I can tell you one thing. Google have already acquired many artificial intelligence companies, AI companies, who are preparing robots, who are actually working on this, robotic neural system and all that. So they acquired many companies who are into artificial intelligence. The reason was, they wanted to use these computers to think like a human. Like, see, when I ask you, like, say, for example, I ask you, tell me the time. When I ask you this question, you will not say, go to this website. You will see what location you are in. Based on that, you can tell the time. So this type of, human thinking, they're trying to integrate this in this algorithms. Okay? Right. Anyone have any questions?
Sir, this is Imran.
Yeah, Imran, tell me.
Now the hummingbird update, I see the advantage is only to Google and also to the users.
Exactly.
Is there any benefit to any other third party here?
Actually, this update is indirectly crushing your CTR. Okay, I can tell you there is no direct benefit for your company. You know why? I'll tell you one thing. See, when I say example, I'll show you. Why is sky blue? Okay, now this is my query, right? Now, actually Google is copying this data from this first website only. See here. Can you see this URL? Here and here. Is it exactly the same? Yes or no? Same. But what is Google doing is they are going to their content, okay? They are copying their content and that content they are directly showing here. So in this point, actually they are even stealing the traffic of the real website also. And why Google is doing it? I'll tell you the internal reason for this. Remember, one of the biggest drawback of Google is people don't come to Google to stay in the website. You go to Facebook to stay in the website. The biggest positive for Facebook is they are going to get a lot of visitors and they spend a lot of time. Problem for Google was people are not spending time. The purpose of creating this algorithm was they wanted the people to stay more in Google so that they can able to show more advertising opportunities for the Google users and they can make more and more revenue. That is the actual trick of Google here. That's the reason they added Google Plus, they added this network. That the main purpose of all these networks is only for the purpose of getting all this stuff itself. Okay. Right. Anyone else any question in this?
No questions.
No. Right. Kalyan, you are clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Spandana, any doubt you have?
No, I'm clear.
Okay. See, Suresh, any question?
No.
Oh, okay. Now see, Imran, you asked one important question. You say, is there any benefit for a third party? So answer is no benefit for third party. Let's move on with some of the algorithms. And remember, these algorithms are very recent. And these are all algorithms which we are discussing from now are already from 2014 only. Almost all these algorithms are coming from 2014. Now, one algorithm they have released was Pigeon Update, which was in July 24, 2014. Now, what is Pigeon Update is, already you remember we have seen some website local results. Already told you local results concept, right? The Pigeon Update was actually created to manipulate the local results. For example, I'll show you. Okay, let's take, I'm searching for a query. Designing in Hyderabad. So automatically it does a spelling check also, no problem. Now, can you see in these results we are able to see website 1, website 2, website 3. We are able to see some websites here, right? So the Pigeon Update was actually created to manipulate these results, because again in this results also some companies were there. Okay, what these companies did was they have added some sort of spamming. Even in this local also some people added spamming. So to avoid the spamming option, to remove the spamming in local results, Google has updated the Pigeon update. They released the Pigeon Update, where it will look for some of your website signals. Like Imran said, will they look at your contact address? Yes. Now in the present SEO scenario, to get your local listing on the top, even your website will play a very important role. Also, they have added some new parameters like how to calculate the distance and location parameters, which based on that, automatically the local results will be changed. Example, I will just give you a small example. Assume that if I'm sitting in Hyderabad, okay, one person is sitting in Amirpet, one person is sitting in Dilsukh. These are two separate areas. Now, when a person is sitting in Amirpet and searching for pizza, he will see the results nearby to Amirpet. If a person is searching in Dilsukh, he will see results, but the local results will be nearby to Dilsukh. So like this, they have added some new parameters to make sure the results which you are getting in the local will also be more and more valuable and more accurate to that particular user. Now, who have lost in this Penguin Update is any website who was doing spamming, they have lost. And website, see, I'm not doing any spamming. In our local listing, we are doing few. And after Pigeon Update, I got a lot of benefit because my position was actually on 7th or 8th initially, but now my position has been pushed for at least 2nd or 3rd position in almost all the queries which I target. I have increased the ranking because of Pigeon Update. Are you following my point?
Yeah.
You understand this concept. So Pigeon Update will not target your website, it will target your local listings. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, next
Yes.
We have one more update Google have given us. Again, this was in 2013, but recently they have given updates of in 2014. Okay, that's the reason I'm putting into that order. So Payday Update. Remember, Payday Update is basically to clean up the search engines. Now, clean up the search engines means there are so many queries. Basically, we consider those queries as spammy queries. Example, I will tell you. Suppose I'll give you a small query. Say, for example, the query is how to become rich. This is a query. Okay. Now, you see, when you used to type this type of query, you should get lot of spam websites. Spam website means what they will say, just fill this form, this survey form, you will get a lot of money, you will get a lot of earning. And also some sort of adult-based queries, pornographic queries were also cleaned up, okay? And also some sort of, spammy, like for example, you see this, like say industries of weight loss. You see weight loss industry has so much of spam websites available. There will be one specific page and it will be filled with the keywords like get weight loss, weight loss in 30 days, weight loss in 20 days. So, the queries which Google internally consider as very bad queries or spammy queries, okay, that all queries were hit with the update of Payday Update. So the name Payday is basically in US. Payday is also one of the very spammy websites are there for the keyword payday loan. Okay, it's one of the spammy. For that reason, they have given up this option of payday loan update. Are you following the point?
Yes.
So payday loan will this payday loan affect my website? Will it affect? There is no chance of a payday loan update on my website because my target queries are not spammy queries, because web designing course, web trainings, or this type of queries are not spammy. Spammy in the sense that a lot of websites are there which are just dummy website. There is no use of that website, so that type of website queries can be affected. But I don't have any problem from the page, the loan update, because I'm working about a topic. I'm writing about a topic. I'm writing about some content about a specific industry, so I don't have any problem. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, and then we have one more update was released, that was EMD update. It's a very old update, but I will tell you what is this update is. EMD update, earlier, one of the easiest way, even I did this technique, I'll tell you my story also. In EMD update, what happens is you don't need to worry about any SEO concept. Just you book a domain name, which will consist of your target keyword. If you have the target keyword in your website, you will get the top position. In fact, this website I created, web-designing-course.com. Within 1 month, I got the first top 10 position, like third or fourth position within 1 month. Okay, and if you see the website also, it's right now not available. If you see the website, there was no content, only one page was there, which talks about what is web designing, what is the course consist of. That's it, only one page website, but it has got the top position. So earlier in 2012 point of time, many companies were booking the domain names only for SEO purpose. For example, like if you see one of the website which is like businessliabilityinsurance.org. If you see this website was very much affected with this update, and many websites, not just one, lot of websites. Okay, now if you see this website, it's simply about there's not much data, just get course, FAQs, articles. But if you go ahead now, they have a lot of content relevant to the particular page. So this is one website which is very much affected because of this update, as well as there are a lot of local websites. In India also, we have so many companies, they create this website only for SEO purpose. Even see, at that time I created a lot of websites like phptraining.in, SEO training Hyderabad.in, like that I created a lot of websites, but today they are not ranking because of this EMD update. Is it clear? This option is a very simple update where what Google did is, if you only create a website for keyword ranking and you don't have any content in the website, you will never get the ranking EMD. That was the concept of EMD update, which stands for exact match domain name. Is it clear?
Dear viewer, thanks for watching our video. Please hit like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos. Thank you very much.